Hello viewers, it's Helga Dalla here. Just checking in with another interview series, and I'm super excited to interview Ricky Dow. So thank you very much for jumping on and sharing some of your journey with all the viewers here. Now those that don't know Ricky, he's got a very powerful story. I interviewed Leanne, his mother would be 6 months ago now. And I have been inundated with people asking me questions. What happened to Ricky? What happened to the parasites that almost killed him? Are they alive? You know, how's Ricky going? So I thought, what a better opportunity to get him on here live to actually answer the questions. So I'll just, for those that don't or may not have seen the earlier interview with Leanne, Ricky's mum, I will post that below this video so you can go back and watch that. Just a little bit of background. The title of the interview was Multiple Drugs, Son Still Slowly Dying and What We Did Differently. A super powerful interview. And I'm so grateful that you're sharing your story with the masses because people need to hear his story. So Leanne shared Ricky's story to empower others to take control of their own health. That was the main purpose. And it all started when Leanne dropped her very excited, 13 years at the time, old Ricky was off to a school camp, and little did she know he would come back with 2 killer parasites. The doctors tried everything, but they still couldn't find a solution to kill them. So eventually Ricky got sicker and sicker, and the 2 nasty killer parasites became immune to any medications, and they started feeding off Ricky, lowering his immune system before each, more and more each day, and nothing worked. Doctors were absolutely stumped. It's an incredible, I get goosebumps with your story, so powerful. Lowering his immune system, so the doctors were stumped, they didn't know what to do. Well, that was until they did something different. So Leanne was introduced to our product, the 5 ancient herbs that activate the NRF2 pathway, which turned things around, and they gave Ricky his life back. So our bodies are a miracle, and it knows exactly what to do and how to heal. We just need to listen, give it time, and give it the right tools. So thank you so much for joining us. Now we're going to answer some of these questions that everyone's been asking me, and I'm going, we got to ask Ricky. So can you just share a snippet of what your life was like before Mum found the NRF2 activator?
It was pretty terrible. I was, just happy just to go to school camp with friends, enjoying it, and little did I know, a month later I was just falling to pieces and killing me more and more every day. Doctor went there pretty much 3 times a week, and everything they threw at it, nothing could do anything. And pretty much I was just out of school more and more and missing it as the years went on, and I missed so much that I couldn't actually do year 12, and
wow.
There was that much of an option that I pretty much just went to TAFE and just did work for full on.
Wow, that's incredible. So you couldn't even go to school, you couldn't function, so you were basically bedridden.
Pretty much, because the parasites also caused different diseases and illnesses like Ross River fever, glandular fever. It actually gave me chronic fatigue as well.
Wow.
So
on top of all that glandular, just so wiped your immune system out basically.
Pretty much.
Wow. It says, I know I was very emotional interviewing your mum because she's just said, she thought, like she said, she thought you were dying. She thought she was going to lose you, and the simplicity of what we have, 5 simple ancient herbs. An NRF2 activator has given you your life back. Incredible.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit. So you started taking the NRF2 activator, and then what happened from there?
So pretty much just was on it because I had really nothing else to try and lose. I didn't have any other options, and I started it. In about a week I felt a little difference. It was probably not as much as it could help straight away, but it was gradually increasing. And about a month after that, I was pretty much back up on my feet and doing everything again normally.
Wow.
But unfortunately, it was a bit late for schooling and that, so I just pretty much was really excited to look at my other options, and here I am.
That's incredible, incredible, and you're getting stronger and stronger. Now, the big question that I've been asked: what's happened to these parasites? Did we kill one? Did we kill two? Or
So the last time I did tests was probably about, I'd say, 2 to 3 years ago now, and at that time I'd say I was on Protandim for at least 5-6 months.
Yep.
And one of the parasites was completely gone, no trace.
Brilliant.
The other one, it was still saying that it was there, but it wasn't active, and I'd presume by now that it'd be dead because it's shown no signs or anything, and it can't really live anymore.
Yeah. So you haven't even bothered going back to check
No.
anymore because you feel so well.
There's no point testing what isn't wrong.
Yeah. Wow. How incredible is that, guys? Totally. Yeah, it blows my mind. We are really onto something very special here. And I might say that we do not claim to prevent, cure, mitigate any disease. It's by activating our cells and allowing our body to do amazing things naturally. That's sort of what we're all about. So do you take any other products or supplements, or what about our new one, the NRF1?
Yeah, I've been on NRF1 for probably 2 to 3 months.
Yep.
Could feel definitely the energy, especially being at work, the late nights, and that. Still got the energy to greet everyone and have a smile on my face. And
Yeah.
it definitely helps.
That's awesome. So where are you working?
I work at the boat shed at Cotton Tree.
Oh, nice, nice. So you're out there in amongst people, and
Yeah.
fantastic. And when you were able to finish your year 12, or did you go back and finish your year 12? or-
So instead of doing year 12, I did a TAFE course at the beginning of last year. I think I finished that in 6 months, and I'm currently doing an online TAFE course just to give me my QCE points so I can get my certificate in education. And while I'm doing this, I'm just working, earning income. So
Oh, that's brilliant. That is so good. So obviously when you weren't able to go to school and you were whacked with all these other ailments and illnesses, your brain function would have been fried.
Yeah.
Basically, you couldn't, yeah.
I went from pretty much year 10 maths to year 12 maths, and it was too much. I couldn't do anything.
Wow. Wow, what a turnaround. So, obviously there's a lot of people out there maybe skeptical. You may have been skeptical when you first, when your mum says, hey, let's try this. You know, your mum's desperate. She just wants to see her son well. And she's fearful she's going to lose you. So, yeah, what would you say to people that might be sitting on the fence or contemplating, you know?
Definitely give it a shot. I mean,
Yeah.
you haven't got much to lose. It's definitely helped me, and yet again, I can't say that it was the cure, but definitely strong signs there.
You didn't do anything else different, did
No.
you?
I was pretty much just crawled up in my bed for years, and look at me now, out in the world again.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, so you reckon just give it a go?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, fantastic. And do you share your story with anyone else, or?
I let people know here and there if they ask how I'm going and that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
and they definitely seem amazed and
Yeah.
support me, so
Yeah,
it's good to have that kind of support.
fantastic. And mum and dad are
Oh,
obviously,
absolutely.
yeah, over the moon. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and thanks viewers for jumping on. Please, I do encourage you to share this with anyone that you know that might be struggling with, you know, the simple things: brain fog, lack of energy, chronic fatigue. Like I said, we don't cure, prevent or mitigate anything, but if we can activate the NRF2 pathway, reduce oxidative stress, oxidative stress being the number one cause of over 260 diseases, why wouldn't you reduce your oxidative stress with something so simple, a herbal supplement? So again, thank you very much, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
It's just awesome to see another 6 months update, so we might even check in again later and see what you're up to.
Definitely looking into it.
Thanks again, and please share this with anyone that you feel would benefit. Bye for now.
Thanks, guys.